Good morning, good day, good night. Welcome to Positive Rate. How are you doing today? We've got some stunning scenery ahead of us. This is our final VFR leg in New Zealand. After this, we'll still be in New Zealand probably for one more flight, but it's going to be a bit more direct as we head up north. So this is our last day in the South Island. We got a nice tour planned. Big thank you to Nighthawk, who's on the tarmac today, for doing the flight plan. And I'll be your host today, Willy Canuck. Whoop, in the darkness. Turn the light on, eh? How are you doing? Nice to see you. Big shout out to everybody watching around the world. I hope you're having a good Saturday so far. Look at all these trees. New Zealand, I tell you, it's something else. Really something else. We are back in the Just Flight. This has been a while since we've been in this airplane. Just Flight Piper Aero Turbo 4. Mouthful, isn't it? Updated for 2024. It is a fantastic flyer. I highly recommend it. If you want an authentic feeling general aviation aircraft, look no further than the Just Flight Piper Aero Turbo. It's just a great plane. Sorry, I'm hatless today. Try not to look bald, but there we go. Anyway, so we'll jump right into the route. Another fantastic one from Nighthawk. Wrong button. Well, there we go. So we're taking off from Martins Bay. You may remember that we landed on a beach. This aerodrome is right near that. It's grass strips, which is fine for our purposes. So we're going to be taking off, skirting the coast for a bit, and then we're going to cut in through the mountains, coming in over a beautiful lake here. I don't know if we can see what lake this is. Lake Wakatipu. Wakatipu? Sounds like a Canadian lake a bit, doesn't it? I'm sure it's a Maori name though. So we're going to be coming in over this beautiful, beautiful lake, and nice little tour around here. We will then we go past Queenstown. So we'll be landing at, there's 2 airports here, so we're going to be landing at Queenstown Airport. I think this is a smaller one. Yes, it is. And then kind of doing another bit of a tour around past Wanaka, right down and coming back into Queenstown. But this time we'll be landing at Queenstown's regional airport, which is a bit more substantial. And that sets us up perfectly for our flight next week, which will be, I imagine it'll probably be in the Beechcraft Starship. We're going to be heading up to Wellington, is that right, Nighthawk? Nighthawk says, I'm in the Piper, Dakota. Very cool. I think we're going to Wellington next week. So that's on the southern point of the North Island. And then from Wellington, that sets us up for our departure out of New Zealand onto our next destination to be determined. But it might be a mid-haul. I think we might be looking at going somewhere like Tonga or something like that. I can't remember. Anyway, so that's how we're going to fly today. It's a GPS route. It just makes it easier and gives us good advantage of the fantastic PMS-50 GTN 750 module here, which is pretty useful. So we'll get that on. Power. Fuel can come on. Turn on the pitot heat. I'm flying with real weather at the moment. We might have to change this. We'll see how, if we get into trouble in the mountains, we might have to clear it. But it just looks so beautiful. When I first loaded into the sim and I saw the clouds, and I was like, wow. I mean, weather is what makes things pretty for me. So we got weather on at the moment. Flight plan is available in the show notes. There's a download there if you want to follow along, or you can just simply follow us if you're flying online. Hopefully we'll get it joined by other people as well, but it doesn't matter. It's all about the flight. And if you're watching on Restream, please do click the like button. Subscribe really helps us out. You can also join our Discord as well. There's a link to that in the show notes. And yeah, we might as well just get on with it. What temperature we got outside? It is, it's about 9 degrees. Oh wait, I gotta close my window. Hang on. I've got my neighbor's getting some major work done to his back garden, and so I've been putting up with this. The guy that's doing the work has this massive forklift, and it's just been constant noise for like a month at least. Didn't think he'd be working on a Saturday, because I woke up this morning, got the dogs out, and like I don't see him. I'm like, perfect, just a moment of peace. But no, he showed up. He's putting in a Saturday. He is a friend of mine. So Ben, if for some strange reason you ever come across this, I appreciate you, buddy. I know you're a hard worker. Okay, right, so we're gonna get everything going here. I get the sim noises up. And we're gonna put mixture to full, props to full, a little bit of throttle there. everything's stabilized. Got lots of fuel, so nothing to worry about there. It's Queenstown to Wellington IFR. Yeah, perfect. That's right. Yeah, I think we'll do the Starship in that one. Might be able to fall in an ATR or something like that, Nighthawk. I mean, I'm going to... I don't think they've really done much of an update to the ATR, but I am going to try it out offline next week, and we'll see how that goes. But obviously, I think after we go to Wellington, we'll probably be looking at some sort of jet at that point. And I'm absolutely desperate. We've got some great news today, but I haven't checked if this is in the news. But the PMDG 737 800 initially, and then the rest will follow, are on the verge of being released to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Very, very exciting. There will be an upgrade fee. It's not going to be a lot. But I honestly, I'm so desperately waiting for that, because the stock aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator are not great. Nighthawk says the ATR works in 2024. I've done a few flights, no problem, but a lot of liveries don't work. Yeah, that's right, because the level of detail system in 2024 is completely different. So it requires a different kind of customization, which is a bit of a pain, I guess, but I mean, they kind of said that they would make these compatible with 2024, which they kind of have and they kind of haven't, I guess. But I think the upgrade path hasn't been horrendous, but it really depends on the airplane. And I think PMDG quickly found out that a lot of their stuff just didn't work until Sim Update 3 came out. And now they're saying it's finally where it needs to be for them to start putting out a lot of their legacy products, which is great. But we'll get into that when we get to the news. Anyway, right, landing lights can come on, collision lights can come on. Our heading today, I'm not really sure. I'll just do a quick flight control check. That's fine, we can see I've got the yoke turned off in front of me, but... and where we go, there's a strip there. Brakes. Flaps. I almost want to treat this like a short field takeoff, but we'll crank it. I think we got plenty of room. Actually, maybe I will do it as a short field takeoff. Full flaps. Let's see how we get on. So we'll be getting the nose up about 60 knots. And I'll just get that trim pulled back as well. Okay. I think we're good to go. Let's that heading bug's actually right where it needs to be. That's good. That's handy. All right, feet on the brakes. And off we go. Up we go. Because you don't want to hit trees. Bit of a crosswind there. Did you see that? Bloody hell, as soon as I got above the tree line, the wind just grabbed me. Yeah, that's looking good. Oh, see a bit of rain over there as well. Look at that. Isn't that great? Really, really hitting winds here. Really feeling it. This airplane is getting kicked around. Okay, gonna pull those props back a bit. Bring our flaps in. Let's get a bit of speed going. Nighthawk behind me. Looks like Nighthawk's just taken off. Just take that down and get that auto boost laid off. There we go. Not auto boost, overboost. Overboost. Basically, the airplane telling you there's no point in having the throttle to the side because I can't get any more power. So, which is all good. Okay, hit the autopilot in a moment. I'm going to put the nav on if we can. And it will take that navigation, that's fine. Allow the airplane to continue to climb. Get up to about 5,000 feet initially. We'll see how we get on. Just taking that gorgeous scenery. Look at that. Wow, look at that wind just hit us. The weather is real. Check out all those beaches down there as well. Not a warm time of year for New Zealand, but it will be starting to get warmer. And we're approaching 3,000 feet. Yeah, so, hope everything's going well. I've been insanely busy at work. Insanely busy. Super, super busy. I thought this week would never end as well. I don't have any views set up in this. No, probably not. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to turn off the boost pump. There we go. Still in New Zealand. We are Andy. How are you? Great to see you. That deserves a big hello, doesn't it? Mrs. Doubtfire, if you please.
Hello!
There we go. Hope you're doing well. Oh, here comes Nighthawk underneath me. He's going like a rocket. Oh, lost him. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Yeah, we're still in New Zealand. This is our final VFR leg. And then next week we fly up to Wellington, which will be an IFR route with the Beechcraft Starship. And then the week after that we're out of here. We're out of New Zealand. Probably in mid-haul to another country somewhere. But it's been a great tour. A huge thanks to Nighthawk too for putting in some fantastic flight plans. Really, really amazing scenery. You got to make the best of countries like New Zealand, I think. What's the plans after New Zealand? That is a very good question. So my gut instinct is my gut instinct is we're probably going to head for Tonga. Because if we go to Tonga, we can probably hit Fiji. And then it becomes a bit of a debate. If we go to Fiji, we might then look at a semi-long haul up to Hawaii. Because we're going to have to try and get over this massive ocean at some point. So that could be quite a long flight. But I think if we get up to Fiji, that should probably cut that down to hopefully about 5-6 hours. So yeah, we'll be looking at that. We're going to have to bite the bullet though and do some sort of mid to long haul at some point though. But yeah, Tonga probably after New Zealand, I think. and making our way over to North America. And once we get to Hawaii, we'll probably head to Mexico. But we're not going to head up north. We're probably going to... we spent a lot of time on the west coast over the years as well, so I don't really want to do that. So we're going to make our way all the way down. Going to do a circumference route around South America. Coming up back through Puerto Rico, and then we'll probably do an eastern seaboard route up to Canada. Probably some VFR flights around Newfoundland and Labrador. I think that might be a good opportunity for us. And at some point we'll be doing Greenland, Nuuk, Iceland, and eventually back to Edinburgh. And that will be our flight complete. I say it so quickly, but it's going to take us a while. But we've been doing this around the world thing for a long time. Can't even remember when we first started it. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. Where are we? Just about 5,000. That's where we went. Oh no, we're about 6,000. Okay, we'll probably hold it at 6. See Nighthawk, nice and low there. Take in those mountains. That's just beautiful. Fantastic. So I'm probably going to shoot for coffee shortly. And we'll do the news about 20 minutes, I think. There we go. 6,000 on the nose. Right about there. That's fine. Perfect. There we go. We can land in Milford for coffee. Oh, how far is Milford? I don't even know where Milford is. Is that... Oh, Milford's there. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. So I'm at the bottom. I'm going at coffee withdrawal. I'm starting to get shakes. Sounds like a plan, though. So yeah, I appreciate everyone's patience about last week. I did honestly think I was going to be able to stream on Sunday, and unfortunately just had on some ongoing family things. But all seems okay at the moment. Touch wood. And thank you for everyone that reached out to me on Discord. Appreciate it. It means a lot. Look at that. Beautiful. Wouldn't want to go swimming in that water, though. That would be mighty cold. But the weather is really cooperating today. We're getting some nice visuals. And it's not blocking our view at the moment, so that's good. Imagine seeing that every day. that's why you have pitot heat, because this would be freezing up that pitot like no tomorrow. Temperature-wise, just below -2 at the moment, so yeah. What's our true airspeed then? So 6,000 feet. We move to 6. And -2 would probably be there. 120 knots indicated at 6,000 feet at this temperature means we're probably running just over 130 knots true. And if we go over to the GPS, that says that says ground speed 100 knots. That's interesting. It's very interesting. I'm confused. So must be winds. Oh, sorry, I've got north is up. We've got a 45 knot cross and head. That's why. So that's really taking a hammering on our ground speed at the moment. That would be the reason. 45 knots. Wow. Okay. Ooh. It's getting spooky. Plane's about to turn anyway. Alright, I think we might drop the plane down a bit. Just to try and get below that cloud layer. Because being able to see where you're going in an airplane is probably a good thing. If you're VFR. Wow. That is something else. Such a majesty to it, isn't it? Just this lake, or this estuary just coming into the mountains like that. Whoa! Getting some updrafts from that mountain. See our altitude, we're actually fighting the drop at the moment. And that's because the wind is hitting that mountain, skirting right up the top. Alright, so we're going to go manual. Because I don't think autopilot really knows what's going on at the moment. Yeah, I think I'll stay manual for a bit. And I'm just going to adjust with throttle right now. Some wicked updrafts, but then if you got a 45 knot crosswind, imagine it's almost like an upward jet skirting right off those mountains. Is that Milford there? Okay. Now there's a place that would be a bit hard to get to if you didn't have an airplane. Wow. There's a bit of snow around here as well. Just above 1 degree as we get lower. So we probably want to land this direction, actually. So pull a bit of a whoop. Oh, I don't want to spin it. Very tight turn. Probably not the best place to turn. Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's not do that again. We've got ourselves into a tunnel here. Let's see if we can hit it up, and we'll cut in over that ridge. This is going to be one heck of a landing. Mind you, the wind has dropped down at this level. Yeah, that was a close one. Yeah, I agree. Situational awareness was probably not where it should have been. Have a look around before you make turns like that. And we're pushing this for all I can. Like, I've got the overboost light on, but I don't care. I want as much here as we can. I think I'm hitting a downdraft as well. Maybe not. There's an updraft. I'm gonna have to until this plane stabilizes. I'm hitting all sorts of turbulence here, so just gonna have to wait. Just wait until I think I should be able to catch an updraft from the wind direction on just if I keep along the side of this ridge. I've got myself in a right bottleneck here, haven't I? Bloody heck. You can get yourself in a lot of trouble very quickly. And I'm just constantly on the stick right now. Still climbing 4,000. At the moment, my only option is to go out the end there. Well, that was unexpected. Landon Milford, he said. It'll be great, he said. Okay. Try and see if I can cut myself away from this downdraft, because that's really not helping. It makes sense too while you have so many helicopter crashes in mountains, because they can get caught out so quickly. Alright, we should hopefully safely get over that ridge as long as nothing unexpected happens. That is very, very close for comfort though. Don't want to push it too much. Getting a wicked downdraft on the other side of this as well. So, okay, we're over. So we're going to drop right down now. Let's make use of. I'm lost. I'm completely lost. We just ended up in the middle of nowhere, didn't we? I don't think we're ready to drop yet. Okay. You can see he had Nighthawk there, so that's a good marker. Crikey, Willy. Some flaps out, see if that'll help. Real weather and mountains do not mix for VFR. Like, is it raining? It must be raining in the airport, isn't it? Joins her back on into our original route. Alright, mixture to full, props to full. Oh man. This must be rain. Is it rain or snow? Trees along the runway are solid objects, don't hit them. Okay. Yeah, trees tend to do that. Got full flaps. Slow it right down here. We'll get right close to Sol. Drafting bad. This is really tricky. I think we might have to ditch the weather today, guys. Oh! Well, that's a rough landing. Yeah, I need to take it though. Come on, get down. It's scrappy as heck. Oh, Willy. What are you doing? Well, there's a good physics lesson for that's possibly my worst landing on the planet. Oh man. Okay. Well, if you want to, people say they're good at Flight Simulator. If you really want to know, turn on the live weather. It was not a stabilized approach either, though, was it? Really? Okay. What was the point of this? Coffee. I need one. I think I need a shot of whiskey. Oh, man. Wow, this is really cool, though. Look at this. This is cute. Ah! What a cute little airport. I don't think I had scenery for this. That is cool. Oh, that's amazing. Milford. Okay, guys. Coffee time. Be right back. And we'll continue on with the journey. Radio. Let's see where we are. Okay. I think we want to take off towards our route, don't we? Just to make life easier for ourselves. Oh, I'm lost. Where's the runway? Where's the runway? I don't know where I am. Help! I'm so disoriented today. Right, that's the wrong way, so I'm gonna go to the end of this. I'll turn around. I think to make life easy for myself too, I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna take off the north up here. Heading up. There we go. Makes it a little bit easier. Less thinking involved. Runway 29? Yeah. Yep. It's a funny old day for weather too. It kind of gets cloudy and clears and cloudy and clears. I think we just got a bit unlucky with the weather when we were landing. Oh, this is runway 11. Oh well. It's going the way that we need to go, so that's what I was kind of thinking, not this way. Obviously Nighthawk's lining up the other way, so I'm just going to park here. Nighthawk, you take off over me. That'll be a good visual. I keep forgetting we can raise the gear on this. That might help. Why is that light come on? Idea. Oh. There he goes. Right over top. Very cool. Okay. Actually got a bit of a tailwind, but that's okay. Nothing too bad. Get up over those trees. Wow. Okay. Whoa. All sorts of wicked winds out in here, like. Look at this winter wonderland, though. It's absolutely amazing. That is stunning. Look at the frozen waterfall. That is so cool. Huh, never seen that before. I better climb. Yeah, I'm climbing. It's hard to know where to set the trim because there's so many different forces impacting on this airplane right now. Luckily, the turbo aero does have a little bit of guts to it. Oh, putting the gear up would be a good thing too. That'll give me a bit of speed. I think after flying the Piper Warrior, I keep forgetting I got retractable gear. Come on. Give us an updraft. Give us an updraft. Oh, there's Nighthawk. He's up high. Oh, come on. Come on, plane. Work with me here. Oh, mind you, I am climbing quite steeply. 1500's probably asking too much. Okay, that's where we're aiming. We're going right for that ridge. That is the lowest possible target, which I think we can make. I think Nighthawk just does these flight plans so I embarrass myself on stream. That's what I think. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. 1,000 feet. Might need to do a 360. No, I should be able to get here. Should be able to make it. Unless something like that happens. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Gonna hit the downdraft. Oh no! It's all gone wrong! Bang. Oh dear. Yeah. There it happened. How am I... This slew's so weird. Come on. How do I reorient here? Reset. Oh, there. Right, where the heck were we going then? Nighthawk's through there. Okay. Is that where we wanted to be? Oh well. Thank God for flight simulation, eh? Right, no more mountain routes for a while, Nighthawk. Oh, come on! Well, of course because I was going from a standstill, wasn't I? Alright, we're gonna go right up. You knew that was gonna happen? Yeah, I know. Well, the thing was, I was actually okay, and then as soon as I got close, the downdraft started kicking in, and of course you don't know if it's going to be an updraft or a downdraft. It was a downdraft. Okay, is this plane going to decide what it wants to do? Man, what a nightmare. I think I'm just hitting all sorts of wind up here as well, so that doesn't help. Well, this is probably the longest way to do what should have been a shorter stream. Stabilize. 30%. Oh, well, if it was perfect every time, it wouldn't be interesting. Piper says no. Hi, Brett. How you doing? You saw that, did you? Yeah, it was pretty bad. Lack of planning, lack of time, lack of an updraft. Well, it's definitely not an F-15, is it? Okay, let's get this in. Can we get nav, please? And can we stop your altitude? Been there, done that? Oh yeah, it happens. Oh yeah, for sure. We're pushing it to the limit, and I mean, I very rarely crash. Very rarely. But for any sim pilot, and I don't care how good you are, you do things in the sim that you wouldn't normally do, right? There's no way in hell I would ever fly like that if I was given an airplane in real life. Here, and we're holding at 7,500, so that should be fine for now. Next time, try to run out of fuel at the same time. Double whammy. It's much better at admiring mountains from the top than from the bottom. I'll say that. Oh, thank God for coffee. I wish you kicked it in quicker. Well, we were supposed to do news anyway, weren't we, at some point? I will do a bit more mountain flying. Wait until we get over the lake. Which is not far away. Wow, look at that. New Zealand, you are beautiful. Oh, do me a favor, guys. Hit the like for me. You want a coffee now? I've inspired you. Let's try to realize my camera wasn't on. I'll put it on in a second. According to our progress bar, we're halfway. I don't know how. I wonder if that progress bar goes backwards. We'll find out. Look at that ridge, though. That is something else. Look at that. Just can't beat this, can you, for scenery? that the drafts coming off the mountains? That's cool. I can actually hear that. You hear that? This is why we don't usually fly with real weather, but it certainly made it challenging. Camera on here. Look at that. Ah, it's just something else. Look at the rock formations. Crazy. Just about to come in over this lake as well. I think. Is this our first landing in Queenstown coming up? Yeah. Hopefully it'll be a bit better one than the last one. 200 knots. So I am at, temperature is -7. 8,500 feet. $8,500? 7,500 feet. So about there-ish. So true airspeed's about 170 knots. Ground speed 183 with a bit of a tailwind, so yeah. Yeah, it's a fast airplane, to be fair. Must go around up the lake and then hook back in, do we? Yeah. Which means we got to clear those mountains if they're high enough. Start climbing again, actually. Get a nice stable climb there, 500 feet per minute will do. And it looks like the snow's behind us now. Oh, come on, keep climbing. Okay. At this rate, we'll be doing our news in Queenstown on the first landing. Whereabouts are you, Nighthawk, anyway? Oh, you're behind me. Okay. Such a variety in the rock formation, isn't there? Can't remember, has New Zealand got any volcanic properties, or is it purely just Ice Age kind of stuff? So we'll be hooking back there. I think that must be Queenstown over there by the looks of it. Lake looks pretty calm considering. What's our winds? 42 knot wind at this altitude, but there we go. Seems nice and calm down there though. There's a little town down there, look. Large volcanoes on the North Island, okay. Really old volcano shell at Christchurch. Ah. Okay. And there's active volcano somewhere. Neat. Yeah, you would kind of expect that, wouldn't you? Is there a plane playing the turn anytime soon? Yeah, it is. See that town down there, it looks quaint, but I bet you they don't get a lot of daylight. Because they have problems like that in Norway as well. They got some towns that get so little light. There's one town where they built a giant mirror up on the side of one of the mountains just to reflect some light, so just so they had a bit more. Because it does have quite a detrimental effect on your health. It's a bit of a half-bank turn, isn't it? I thought it could be more aggressive than that. Mrs. Tippy! Hello to you. Mrs. Doubtfire, if you please, give Mrs. Tippy a big welcome. It's a very subtle bank. I thought it would go further than that. Maybe not. Well, because I've been wasting so much time here, I think I might just go straight to Hog. Maybe we'll just stick on the lake. We're supposed to do a bit of a wee hook up the top there, but I think we just want to make some time back. Yeah, was that still going there? Still going. Oh. Alright. Let's go heading here. I don't know what the autopilots do. I don't think the autopilot knows what the autopilot's doing. Okay. How do we get back on track here? That's the question. Probably there. Well, I think we ended up doing that flight plan anyway by accident. Just wondering why this plane's turning so slow. It's almost like a half bank setting. And we're getting into weather again as well. Whoa, there's some drafts. This plane is just getting hammered. Okay, I have control. I can't see a thing. Hopefully 10,000 feet is a safe altitude for us anyway. I'm going the wrong way. Way the wrong way. Oh, man. Okay, right. Come on, let's get back here. Come on. Come on, let's go. Oh, thank God for an IFR route next week, I'll tell you that. There we go. Where am I? That's a very good question. I'm somewhere not far from Queenstown, New Zealand. Fighting weather, rain, low visibility, general confusion, updrafts, downdrafts. If anybody's on this plane with me, they're probably praying for God right now. You think I'm going the wrong way? Okay. Take your word for it. I'm just following the GPS, mate. I didn't design the course. I can't follow the course. Maybe that's part of the problem. There we go. You should see me soon. Where are you? Are you close to Queenstown, Nighthawk? Oh, you're over there. Okay. Maybe I am going that way. I don't know. Activate this like then. No, this isn't going the right way. Maybe I just missed a bit. Or did I miss Queenstown entirely? Is that what I've done? I've missed Queenstown entirely. That's what's happened. I bypassed the whole of Queenstown. Alright, I'll meet you back at Queenstown. Oh, man. Alright. You know what? Well, I'll turn around. I'll just fly towards you. Are you landed? There it is. Oh, there's Mississippi as well. Okay. Oh no, you're flying. Okay. Might be best to wait and land in Monaco now? Okay, well, I'll wait until you pass me and I'll just follow you. I'm tired of leading the way now. Tippy's in the VL3. Well, we're certainly seeing lots of scenery. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. The formation flying in bad weather. Are you flying real weather, Nighthawk? Live weather? Yeah, it's bumpy as hell. Still don't see me. Okay. I don't know why. Can you see me, Nighthawk? I don't understand. I don't know. You got all... when you, in your configuration, like before you load up the flight, do you have all aircraft selected? Oh, you see my name tag, okay. So it's maybe just not rendering a model. Yeah, it's probably something. One day maybe they'll fix it. Who knows? I could see you though, so. You can hear someone else. You saw my plane when I got close. And then it popped up. Okay. Good. So it finally ticked in. That's good. It's caught again. How far is Wanaka? I think, is the Dakota similar to the Piper Warrior? I can't remember. About 20 nautical miles, okay. Straight in for runway 29, okay. Well, if you get close to Nighthawk, Mississippi, then you'll be near me. Same plane with a different, what the Warrior, same as the Warrior but a different engine. Yeah. It certainly goes quick enough anyway. Yeah, same airframe, different engine. Okay. I've actually flown a Warrior. little bit more civilized around here without the mountains, not getting as many giraffes. Oh, there's Mississippi, upside down as usual. Reminds me of flying in Scotland in the winter, and I imagine it's very similar. It's just the winds are just nuts. Our Wonder Woman jet is invisible. Oh no, I did see an airplane of some description. Like I said, every time you get a major sim update, the multiplayer just goes all wonky. It's quite annoying. I think it'd be a fairly simple thing for multiplayer. Just make a plane appear. I haven't done this much formation flying for a while. Alright, let's see if we can get a better landing in Wanaka. Should get a little bit bumpy as we go over this ridge, and hopefully it's just going to calm right down. Oh, I feel the wing getting pulled there. You join formation flying if you could see our planes. Yeah, that would help. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. It's not my fault, but hopefully it stabilizes after some update 3 has been out for a while. Just Nighthawk's floating name tag. Nighthawk's slowing right down now. Hey! Where's the runway? Is that the runway? Okay. I see it. we go. Let's see if I can do a better job this time. A little bit of a hop. Not too bad. I'll take that. That was a heck of a lot better than the first one anyway. Okay, so we're gonna park up. Or about a fuel truck here. And I'm gonna take a quick break, and then we'll do the news, guys. Be right back. Okay, back with you guys. And we'll do the news. Let's go. Here's your news for today. First, if you're into your warplanes, this should be an interesting one for you. Miltech has announced Blackhawk, but have shared final details on their A1 Sky Raider. And my browser just froze. There we go. So I know about the Blackhawk. But they haven't said anything about the Sky Raider yet. Okay. Currently in development phase, they will be releasing it for $25 US. So probably about 22 years or so. And it will be in the Blackbird store and the marketplace at some point in the future. And then we got a big nasty ad there, and another big nasty ad. And Flight Replica has released the DC-4 Skymaster and the B-24 Liberator. It's a lot of World War II stuff coming out at the moment. Originally developed for Flight Simulator 10 and Prepare 3D. They've now brought this over to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Is it 2024? It's basically it's available as freeware. I don't know if it mentioned which sim, however. But that is looking pretty cool. So they will not revisit these aircraft. Okay, I don't know who's actually done this then. But they're supposed to be very flyable and reusable, and according, there's a comment there, not compatible with 2024. So take that as you please. Echo 19 has released an audio pack for the Cessna 172. I'll see if we can get some sound here. 2 seconds. Very good. I don't want to too much because there's some music behind that, and I don't know if that's licensed on my side or not. So yeah, that's sounding pretty good. It's not often you see sound packs for GE airplanes as well, so that's really cool. Obviously excluding anything by Black Square, because all the sound on those is amazing. Parallel 42, this is big news. A lot of people have been asking what is going on with FlowPro for 2024. Parallel 42's finally announced that they are now testing it for 2024. They're going to try everything and see if it works. I think 2024 has really changed the goalpost for Parallel 42 in terms of all the things they want to do. I do miss it because it was quite handy for a couple things for me. So I'll definitely be watching this in earnest to see. There will be a small upgrade fee if you have the 2020 version. Understandable. I think it's taken a lot of effort for them to make this compatible with 2024, so I can kind of appreciate that they need a little bit of money to recoup their expenses. It's 2020 mostly, it's conversion. Yeah, okay. Another Blackhawk? I know. Like we need more, right? Laminar, this is getting a lot of X-Plane 12.3. A lot of press for the content creators right now. They're calling it a weather update. Which is, I presume it's doing some enhancements to the weather, but I've seen some content creators like T-Tone Murphy and was it Into the Blue or something like that, but they've been taking the X-Plane through its places. Look good, looks really, really good. I mean, it's it is the other sim, and it's a very well respected simulator. Just trying to see if it's got any more information. They've updated the A330. Yeah, that's pretty much. So anyway, if you are X-Plane fans, probably comes with good news. But 12.3, version 12.3, is definitely getting a lot of press at the moment. Orbix, if you were waiting for this, it's out. Jurassic Park scenery is now been released.
Hello!
Hello! Who was that? Stu! Hello, Stu. How are you? But that is looking really something. Definitely a helicopter flying paradise with lots of dinosaurs to zoom about. And the dinosaurs are actually moving around. They've introduced that as fun. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Oh, I never thought you could, you know, take the Cub X or whatever it is. It's even got your complexes and all. It's cool. I think this is awesome. I know it's not real. I look at the aviary there for the pterodactyls. That's brilliant. Little trains going by. I think this is ingenious. I mean, it's a little bit of fantasy, but it really fits in for me with the flight simulation theme. So I'm sure anybody who flies helicopters, this is probably a must-have. Or if you like to do like short bush flights and things like that, it's really, really cool. And licensed from Universal as well. So very unusual to see scenery licensed from a film company, but that is it's just really, it's interesting, novel idea. Well, we've only just got Sim Update 3. Sim Update 4 is already out and rolling out to beta testers. It has even more performance updates, even more stability updates, and even more bug fixes. And a lot of people are saying that they can already see a big change with this new update. Hopefully we don't have to wait for this as long as we had to wait for Sim Update 3, because that was months. Absolutely months. But I mean, just looking at some of the things, performance optimization input, grass rendering, optimizations at complex airports. That's a big one. I noticed my machine really suffers at complex airports, so anything that can be improved on that, I think it would be really, really helpful. Optimization of the sim flow code. That's an interesting one. I'd love to know more details about what that actually discusses. But I mean, there's just, yeah, tons of stuff, and that's already just in the first beta update. So undoubtedly there'll be more updates to that Sim Update 4 beta, and hopefully we'll be able to see sight of it soon as all of our normal simmers are at some point in the near future. Also, big news, Black Square has updated the TBM 850 to be compatible with 2024 with some enhancements. You can do your pre-flight and walk around, which is pretty cool, and it brings in the engine covers, pitot covers, much the same as what you see for Black Square Starship. So you're seeing a lot of those new technologies that have been built by Black Square being brought into some of the pre-existing products, which is fantastic. And he's done some lighting revamps and other things to make this look better in Flight Simulator 2024. Really, really cool. And I don't think there's a cost to it either. It's just an updated installer and away you go. So that's absolutely brilliant. No charge there. Big shout out to Nick from Black Square. Fantastic developer, and always excited to see his products coming into the new sim. And finally, this is pretty cool. Extreme Prototypes has released a study level Learjet 25 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Very cool looking plane. It is compatible with 2024, but not a native built 2024 airplane. But I mean, the performance numbers on this thing were absolutely nuts. 51,000 feet max ceiling, 400 and 470 to 479 knots, and it up to a range of about 2,000 nautical miles, probably depending on load and things like that. It looks really, really good. I mean, that is stunning detail. Absolutely stunning detail. Obviously, a little bit of retrofitting there for the GPS. Hopefully, we'll see compatibility with GTN 750 add-ons as well. But yeah, it's looking absolutely fantastic. If you're into your private jets, and this is a bit more of a heritage airplane, so you get a lot more steam gauges because Learjet is quite an old plane. It was most Learjets I think were around the 60s, early 70s. Yeah, the cockpit does look amazing, doesn't it? You want to take the cross cart through it. Oh, is that for the Jurassic Park thing? Yeah. So, yeah, if you're into your jets, this is one to look at. I wouldn't mind a crack at this one myself, actually. And the interior modeling is just astounding, isn't it? I like the the freezing effect's really cool. Very narrow fuselage, though. That's the one thing I do notice about this. Compared to modern business jets, which are a lot more spacious, this was quite tight. Quite tight, and it looked like the door actually made part of the floor to some extent. So it looks more like a flying tube than anything else, doesn't it? But anyway, that's your news for this week. We'll get back to our flight. Off we go. Okay. Oh. I think Learjet is currently owned by Bombardier. Possible. Yeah. I think I do recall something to that effect. I don't know if they ever did anything with it, though. I think if anything, they just wanted to convert all the Learjet customers into Challenger customers, more than likely. Okay, we are off to Queenstown, final destination. So where should we be on the flight plan right now? That's a question. I think it's already updated it for us. Yes, it has. Okay. Cool. So let it get out to this runway and get going. No time like the present. What's our wind saying? Slight headwind. Oop. Slight light headwind moving from left to right, so we'll head down here. They shut down the Learjet in 2021, yeah. Well, I mean, they didn't need to keep it really. I think they, if anything, they probably just inherited maintenance contracts, possibly some technology. Bombardier really doesn't have any need for anybody, though. They are the premier. I mean, they're best in the world for business jets. Nobody touches them, really. For speed, pressurization, range. And the Challenger, the high-end Challengers are just astounding. Okay, I'll just wait for everyone to get ready to go. Nighthawk's going to be with us shortly. And we're going to hammer back into Queenstown. That sets us up. Again, our next flight next week will be IFR, so we're probably going to break out the Starship again. So if you're going to fly with us, get something nice and quick. Because I will be, I'll be flying the Starship as it was intended to be flown. So I'll be using the INS with all the waypoints and that kind of thing. I'll most likely use SimBrief to do our route as well. Oh, Nighthawk's taking off. Okay, that means we can go. You're up. And flaps up above the tree line. Settle into a nice climbing altitude here. Hopefully we don't need too much altitude now for this final leg. I'll pull it in, I'll bring it in now. And the airplane has control. Bit of down trim there. I just want to get that to around 700 if I can. I feel like the trim's doing much at the moment. Oh well. Off we goes. Thank you, Wanaka. There goes Mississippi. Zoom! Oh, she's in a Dakota now. Where is she? Or is it rendering as a Dakota? Oh no, it's VL3. Just looks like a Dakota. There's the trim wheel on this thing. Oh no, it's not limiting trim, okay. Curious. That's probably good for now. Hold that altitude. That's about 4,500. Temperature just above 0. True speed 130 knots or so. 119 probably, and 10 knot headwind. So yeah, that works. Pumps can come off. Very pretty. What did that change from ice and snow to just grass and beautiful colors? There we go. Look at that. Gonna miss New Zealand. It's a very interesting place, isn't it? Very cool. It says 22 nautical miles away. Is that right? That's not far. Might actually finish this on time, roughly. Yeah, have to scoot away to visit my dear mother. Looks like Microsoft randomly deleted some waypoints in the flight plan. Yeah, possible. Still got a pretty good... that's because you put too many custom waypoints in me. We still got a pretty good tour, though. Apart from the places where I just went completely the wrong way. We are flying. .170 knots. Battling a bit of a headwind though. Is that 160 with a headwind. Yeah. Ground speed 150 though. I'll take it. That's good. And I turned on my PC this morning, and everything just went slowed right down, and I could see my CPU was at 100%. And you know what it is? Bloody Windows Update. I'm glad it finished, though, because I thought, oh, this is going to make things interesting for the stream. Look at that road. Look at that road. Can you imagine going up that? Wow. That's nuts. Oh, man. That road up there, look at that. Just goes all the windings all the way up. Very cool. Uh-oh. Watch out, Willy, watch out. Nighthawk's trying to kill you again. Luckily it wasn't too high to go this time. Oh no, downdraft again, come on! Man, it almost happened again. Oh man. No, what are you doing? Oh man. This thing's all over the place. Doesn't want to play. Definitely doesn't want to play. Oh, come on. These drafts just... you see, the autopilot really struggles too with the drafts. Just doesn't know what to do. Come on. Can you play for me here? You can do it. You see Stu? Is he around? Oh, there's Stu. Hey. Well, he's gonna absolutely blow past me. Okay. Right. I think we've stabilized. Hopefully we're high enough. You can really see those drafts kicking in though. Okay. Winds and mountains. That's no joke. What was Murph doing yesterday then? You're in the VM22. We need more altitude. Come on. I'm trying to find the sweet spot here. we've seen a lot of different biodomes, kind of a lot of different kind of variety and structure of the mountains and the hills, snow to grass. It's such a diverse ecology, isn't it? Oh, it's a free Osprey update. Cool. That's really cool. Good. Brett, has there been daylight savings time change with UK Ireland recently? No. For us, it's the end of October. He starts before 5 a.m. No, we've not had a clock change yet. I can look it up. UK, I think it's the end of October. Uh, 26th of October, it changes for us. So, unless he's just changed his time, maybe Brett. That could be the reason. Yeah, I saw Jonathan Beckett was flying the YF-22 the other day. It looked pretty good. Seven nautical miles. Do I believe it? No, that's it. Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, that's us down there, is it? Is that Queenstown? Do a flyover and a do a right-hand circuit. Maybe you just never realized he starts so early. Fair enough. You just realized they opened up the downloader. Yes, they have. Yeah. You can do it with scenery as well. Even world scenery. Yeah, it's pretty much. They've made it pretty much optional, but the same as what Microsoft Flight Simulator now, 2020. No, you don't have to stream it. No. It's probably advisable for any default aircraft you want to fly as well. But I've downloaded the ATR or any stuff I bought on the marketplace, because you can only stream, even if you bought it on the marketplace in 2020, you could only stream it. Reminds me of, almost reminds me of runways in the Greek islands, doesn't it? welcome to Queenstown. And this whole flight has just been wind, turbulence, updrafts, downdrafts. Nice little tour down here to see some of the neat little roads. Very cool. Gonna need a larger hard drive, yeah. Wow, look at that. This is so pretty. Oh, there's Nighthawks coming in for a landing. Right. And we'll start stabilizing the aircraft for approach. Coming down. Everybody's down. That's good. Pappies if we can. Oh, we're dropping like a stone. Bit more power. That was coming in. It's just suddenly must have been a wind shear almost. Oh, finally. Had to get a greaser at some point. Oh, that was good. That was good. Technum 2002, what's that? That sounds interesting. Hello, Mr. Tippy, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Well, that was a journey. Big thank you to Nighthawk for a fantastic flight plan today. Where's Stu? Is he gone somewhere else? Stu! Oh, no, he's there. Out of his airplane. It's like, hey, let's go out and say hi, guys. Tippy in her pink dress. Nighthawk, is your engine still running? Oh, there you go. Right, that was absolutely great. Everybody, Stu, Miss Tippy, and Nighthawk, thank you for flying along with me today. Huge thank you, Nighthawk, for next week, for this flight plan. And next week we will be going to Wellington, IFR. So I will be in the Beechcraft Starship. It's very quick. So if you're going to fly with us, do find something that is equally quick, 200 knots or so. Apart from that, just about 10 minutes late for finishing on time today, but that'll do fine. I hope you all have a fantastic remainder of your Saturday. My avatar's invisible too. Oh, okay. At least I can see you guys. I don't know what's going on. I didn't design this product. Anyway, huge thank you to everybody, and we will see you next week right here on Positive Rate. Take care, folks. All the best.